Hola, vamos a aprender sobre lección 4 de unidad 1, una introducción de ser y estar. So first off, we're going to just be reminded of the uses of ser and estar. So we have the acronym doctor for ser and place for estar. The descriptions, occupations, characteristics, time and date, origins and relationship for ser. So more permanent kind of things. And then for estar, you have place, position, and location, very similar there. Action, that'd be your present progressive, ing form of a verb, condition and emotion, more temporary states. Again, estar is going to be more for temporary things. So a few charts to be reminded of. You have ser, soy, eres, es, and you have somos, soy, son. Matches up with your subject pronouns chart for doing chart matching and conjugating. And then you have estar, estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. Those are your conjugations of estar. So telling time, to ask what time is it, you're going to use the question ¿Qué hora es? And then to say it is, to either answer that question or just to state the time, you'd use son las and insert the time, like son las 5:26, which is 5:26, or es la, and then the 1 o'clock time. Es la 1:05. It is 1:05. After the half hour, they will usually subtract down from the next hour. So son las 9 menos 10 is 8:50, or it is 10 to 9, or literally it is 9 minus 10. We do have a few special numbers. We've got media, which is half hour, usually used for the half hour, son las 8:30. Cuarto, that's typically used for the quarter hour, son las 7:15. It is 7:15. El mediodía is noon. It can only be used for noon exactly. They don't combine it with other times. You can't say es el mediodía y tres. Same with la medianoche, that's midnight. Again, only for midnight exactly. And then for specifying the time of day, you're going to add de la mañana, de la tarde, or de la noche, depending on the time. So it is 3:45 p.m., son las 4 menos cuarto de la tarde. Tarde in the afternoon is going to go through about 5 or 6 o'clock. Use por instead of de if referring to a general time, such as the game is in the evening, el partido es por la noche. Then when dealing with at what time something is, to ask that question, to ask when an event is, you're going to use the following. ¿A qué hora es? And insert the name of the event. So, ¿a qué hora es la clase de español? What time is Spanish class? Or just what time is Spanish class? In English, we can drop the at. In Spanish, they can't. To then tell what time something is at, you'll say the name of the event, es, a, la, or las, and then insert the time. The a there, just a reminder, that is really important. That is the at. So normally a means to, except with time. Time, it can mean at. You're going to match the la or las with the time. So if it's a 1 o'clock time, you're going to use la, and the other time it's going to be las. So band is at 9:27 a.m. La banda es a las 9:27 de la mañana. You can use this with other verbs in ser. Ser is the most common, but you could use like to begin or something like that. Economics begins at 1:02 p.m. La economía empieza a la 1:02 de la tarde. And if the subject is plural, which isn't too often, make sure the verb, which is usually ser, matches with that subject. So the classes are at 7:35 p.m. Las clases son a las 8:25 de la noche. The son there is matched with las clases, which is the subject. All right, then we have date. So formatting for dates in Spanish is different than in English. Literally, they'll say it is the, and then the number of, then the month. So it is February 5. Es el 5 de febrero. It is September 5th, 2018. Es el 5 de septiembre de 2018. Or es el 5 de septiembre de 2018. They can use primary numbers, usually up to 10, but that's not required. So quinto would be one of those primary numbers for fifth. So you also have first, second, third, fourth. That's the primary numbers. Not required except for the first day of the month. they will always use primero for the first day of the month. It's very rare that you'd see es el 1 de agosto. You'll usually see es el primero de agosto. Also note, if you want to add the year to the date, like in the example, you're just going to add another day of and then the year. So 2018, 2018, or 2020, 2020, and so on. All days of the week don't use on like English when referencing on a day of the week. So English is on Friday. El inglés es el viernes, not es en el viernes. Es el viernes. Choir's on Thursdays. El coro es los jueves. Notice there, when you have it happening habitually on multiple of the days, Thursdays, you'll make it plural most of the time. It's just adjusting the definite article. Sábado and domingo also have plural forms, sábados and domingos. And a few words to keep in mind. Hoy is today. Cuando is the question word when, used when looking for a day or date, not for time. That'd be a qué hora es. Ayer is yesterday. Anoche is last night. And esta noche is tonight, which those we're going to get to more as we get into the past tense. Just be aware. Esta noche, ayer, and anoche would be some of the indicators of time. All right, el fin.